Are you an artist and you still don't know what you want for Christmas? Today we are trying out a new art subscription box. Maybe this is the thing for you. So, after I struggled a little bit with the opening of the box, let's finally open it and see what's inside. Oh, it's Christmas themed! How perfect! And they even wrote my name! How cool is that? Let's try to open it without ruining it. Yeah, I failed. Okay, the sticker is fine though. Yep, I've given up. We don't need this anymore. Oh, a list of the supplies. I don't want to be spoiled. A sticker. Another sticker. And a really cute one too. Another sticker. Ooh, and a postcard or gift card. But let's get to the supplies. The red parchment paper is so cool. This is filled with supplies. Okay, seems like brush markers. Oh, I had some of these before. That's so cute. The little Christmas tree. Seems like a fine liner. Oh no, this one opened. Okay, maybe this one is dried up. Metallic markers or pens and a pencil. Oh, I know this artist, she's really cool. You can find her here. And some paper. A lot of paper, by the way. So then let's have fun! Hello again from the voiceover. I sketched this out off camera because after unboxing everything, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little overwhelmed with the amount of art supplies and I could not think of something that combines every single art supply because there were just so many different colors and I had a blackout. So I sat down, drew something else that didn't work out, and then I just did something else for a bit. And then I read a little bit in the introduction of the box and all of that. And somewhere it said create a pattern. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. So I started with sketching out their logo and then kind of throwing some patterns around it. And then I sat down and started to just add colors that I felt should go there. This was really spontaneous, so I did not think a lot about where to put one color. I just looked that they are like evenly distributed, so when there's a lot of green on this corner that I add a little more on the other side too. And I looked that I use every color in there. I couldn't use the white though, because this one was actually dried up, which is unfortunately, but nobody could have predicted this, so it is what it is, but it's not that big of a problem. I also tried to stick the outline sticks markers together like the Lego thingies, but the patterns you can create with this just didn't fit in this artwork, so I didn't use it in there. It's a lot of fun though. I really recommend trying it out. So let's move on to the box. I will talk a little bit about the pros and the cons, starting with the cons, so we end with something great. And there are a lot of pros. So it's not like the box is bad or something like that. But there are some things that I did not like that much. It's just, in my opinion, important that they know what people did like and what they didn't like so they can improve this. So something I did not like that much is the concept of the box. I think the box does not look like it's put together really well. One thing is that I did not like the color combination that much. Another thing is that the markers, in my opinion, were not the best combination. Yes, sometimes you can get crazy and stuff like that, but it just did not look like somebody thought about how to combine them. Looks like they just got these markers and were like, yes, we put markers in one box. They have a lot of recommendations though, how to use them and what to use them, so that's not the problem. It's just the overall concept that I didn't like that much. The next thing that can be a pro and a con is that I was really overwhelmed, as I told you earlier, because there are so many art supplies in there. And yes, on the long term this can be cool, so you get a lot of things for your money and that's not bad. But when you are trying to create something with it, it's kind of hard to fit everything in. But maybe I'm starting this with the wrong kind of mindset. Maybe this isn't a box where you should take all the art supplies and create one artwork with it. Maybe it's more about using these art supplies the next month. And that's a great thing too. So speaking of great things, let's move on to the pros. The first thing that you can see when you open the box is they actually put a lot of love in it. You can see that they try really hard. They add a lot of stickers and they add a postcard and lots of things, which is really cute. And as you saw, I was really happy about this. You feel like you're special when you open the box. The next thing is that the box is actually bigger than other boxes in this price class, and that the box is really cheap for the amount of art supplies that are in there. And combined with this, there is no shipping fee, which is really great, especially because they are in the middle of Europe and some artists live in the USA or Australia, who would have to pay a lot of shipping fees otherwise. The next thing is that they create a great art community. So you can participate in something called Upgrade Battle and win a prize, and you can just interact with the community. And that's, in my opinion, really cool, because it's always interesting to see what others create with the same art supplies. And it also sparks your own creativity. And they have a video of a professional artist who shows you how to do video. So not only do you learn from working with new art supplies and getting a challenge and stuff like that, but you also learn from a professional. And I think that's a great way to improve your skills. They also add way more paper than other art boxes in that price class, which is really cool, because this way you can really draw for the whole month. As I said earlier, maybe that's the goal. Which, all summed up, makes a pretty great box for the price it has. You can do a lot of stuff with it and I think it's good invested money. The only thing I would recommend if someone from Upgrade reads this is that you just think a little bit more about which art supplies would be great to combine. That's the only real thing that I think is something they should change. Otherwise, pretty great box, and I had a lot of fun. Now let's just talk a little bit about the supplies themselves. There are a lot of supplies in there that come from Artline. There's the Decorate line, I hope that's the right way to say it, with either a 1.0 tip, a brush, or a 3.0 tip. These markers were really great in my opinion. I loved the brush once more, and I think you can see this in the artwork that I just like to use them more. And they were really juicy markers. My favorite one was the one with the metallic golden color. Moving on to the little Christmas fine liner. That's just a normal fine liner, not really high quality, but also not bad. Juicy ink. But if you bend your angle too much, then you can't write with it. It's really, really cute though. And I think it's a nice, cute thing to add. Let's move on to Faber-Castell and their Brit Artist pen fine liner. This one was great, I really loved it. Great thin tip, and it worked really good on top of the markers. And moving on to the last art supply, also from Faber-Castell. The metallic markers. They were really, really juicy and they had a great shine. So I would definitely recommend them. They are really good quality. Oh no, I nearly forgot the Artline Sticks brush markers. They are a lot of fun. The only thing I don't really like is how hard the brush tip is. You don't have the widest range of lines with it. But it's funny that you can stick them together. Yeah, so we ended up with a quite colorful artwork. I love the texture of it. Because of the metallic markers, it had a quite interesting texture at the end. As I said, I would never combine these colors in a normal artwork. But it was fun to try it out, and the markers are definitely really fun to work with. As for now, I will try 2 more of the upgrade art boxes. So the next 2 months there will be a video about them. But I hope that this video helped you if you are thinking of getting this box for Christmas. You can subscribe monthly anyway, so you can change your mind. Click the top right corner to get to my next video and subscribe if you like my videos. We will see each other next time. Bye!